probably about 10 or 15 seconds. Okay, everything is green on my side. The meeting is yours, Mr. Minnelletti.
Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I'll have a call to order. If everyone can stand up for the pledge, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can I have a roll call, please?
Yes, Minnelletti,
Present.
Laybourne,
Present.
Tupper.
Bonnie's
Tupper,
muted. Bonnie, you're muted.
Present. Sorry.
Ingram,
Present.
Moretto,
Present.
Duff,
Present.
And we have a dog, so good. That's good. All right, correspondence. I don't have anything unless somebody else does. Number 5, approval of the minutes for ZBA case in January. Does anybody have any concerns, questions? If not, I'll take a motion to approve the minutes.
I move to approve the
So moved.
minutes as stated.
Okay, I'm sorry, did I hear a second?
I second. Bonnie.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Aye.
Presentation of cases. This is ZBA case 20-695, Mike Nash. Location, of the property, 2334 Solano, Wolverine Lake, Michigan, 48390. Basis for the appeal, ZBA previously approved carport. New structure has 3 sides and is not considered a carport. Obviously, a carport is 2 sides. I'd like to hear a motion to open up this case.
I move to open.
So moved.
Second. Kathy, all in
Second.
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Mr. Nash, I assume you're with us?
Yes, sir.
I just need you to state your name and your address and tell us what you'd like to do, sir.
All right, sir. To begin, Todd Ballou, the architect, will objectively present better than I can, but my name is Michael Joseph Nash. I live at 2334 Solano Drive. I am requesting the addition of a door on the street side of the carport.
Okay. If Todd would like to speak, I just need his name and address and go ahead and present what he would like to present.
Sure. My name is Todd Ballou. My address 3300 Berry Road in Ypsilanti, Michigan. And I'm an architect working with Michael. So he has an existing carport that's open on all sides. We'd like to put walls on 3 of those sides. And my understanding is that 2 walls would keep it as a carport, and the 3rd wall will switch it over to being a garage.
That is correct.
Okay, so the site is very small that Michael has, and this carport was granted a variance, understandably, back in the 80s.
1982.
Yes. So our plan is to just put the walls right on the existing posts of the carport. And I think that's all I need to share.
Okay. Thank you. Mr. Nash, is there anything else you'd like to add, sir?
It's basically, they allowed 2 walls as long as I left 4 inches between the bottom of the wall and the concrete, which we did do.
Okay. And so at this point, I'm going to close and close to the applicant. I'm going to open to the public. Again, I'm not 100% sure how we do that, but Ken, this is
Sure.
this is your This is your wheelhouse, so I'll let you take over from here. We're going to the public if there is anybody.
Sure, there is a telephone caller that joined us from the public. If you'd like to speak on this case, press *9 on your telephone and we will unmute your line.
And we need
Again,
a name and phone number, or name and address, please.
yes, and again, if you would like to speak, press *9 and then please provide your name and address for the record. Okay, so caller with the last 4 digits of 6999, we will unmute your line. And again, please state your name and address for the record. Go ahead, caller.
Hi, it's Tim Brandt, the building official. I'm joining the meeting having some technology problems here at the office, so I thought I would just join in on the telephone.
Excellent. Other than this caller, Mr. Minneletti, I see no other callers from the public.
That's just riffraff right there, but we'll let him stay to the meeting. All right, so I'm going to close to the public, open up to the board. I want to make sure everyone did see that back in 1982, that this did come in front of ZBA in June 15th, 1982, appeal case 82-58. At the time, it was an Arthur Calhoun. I'm assuming you read through this on what was granted in regards to the carport. Obviously, now they want to enclose the carport with the garage. Is it a garage door as well, is what I understand, Mr. Nash?
That's the last thing I would request, is a garage door and make it more appealing and safe to the street.
Okay. So are you asking just for the sides, or do you want the garage door as well?
No, the sides were granted
Right.
significantly earlier. I'm fine with the way I had to leave a distance at the bottom. I am just requesting a garage door, sir.
That's what I understood. I just wanted to be sure. Okay. Any questions for the board? You can feel free to ask the applicant.
I have one.
Good.
I was reading over the old variants, and it looks like the setbacks are different than what was granted at that time. Is that a different variance that we have to look at, or is that still okay?
No, we're fine there. It's just, it's basically built in place at this
Okay.
point. So it just comes down to where he obviously wants to add the garage door. And I do apologize. There was a letter that I'm seeing in my email that was sent to me. And I can read it into the minutes, that somebody was opposed to what is there now, and appears that they wanted something there to cover that. So I'm assuming that, the hardship, sir, that you're really asking for is the concern of potentially things getting stolen, things to that nature. Is that correct?
That, as well as they can't see my mess in my garage.
Yes, we all have that. I agree. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, if there's nothing else, we can go over our checklist. Unless somebody has something else.
No.
Mark, do you have anything? You've been pretty quiet. I can't hear you.
No, I'm good. I apologize, by the way, for being late. I tried for the last half hour to get on, so.
No excuses. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's fine. I think everyone, it's a new thing for everybody. Hopefully we don't have to do this again, but if we do, I'm sure next month will be a lot better. All right. So here we go. Agree or disagree? The special or unique condition and circumstances exist which are peculiar to the land, structure, or building involved, and which are not generally applicable to other lands, structures, building in the same district.
Agree?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
that.
Does anybody disagree?
No.
So I'm going to put 5 agrees.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
No,
Yes.
6.
Yes.
That's
6.
6.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why are we agreeing?
It was a lot, and I mean, it's a unique lot. It's
Mhm.
different than everything else around that area.
Right.
Okay, no, that's good. I'm fine
Plus-
with that.
I think the previous variance is different from other
Yeah.
parcels.
That's great. No, that's perfect.
I would agree with that.
Leanne, are you okay with that?
Oh, Leanne is muted.
If we could only do that more often.
That sounds good. Sorry, I disappeared for a little while.
That's
My
okay.
died, of course.
No worries. It's all good. All right, number 2, agree or disagree that a literal interpretation of the
ZBA.
provision of the zone. I'm sorry, did somebody have something to say?
Nope, go on.
Okay,
Sorry,
sorry.
I'm answering your question. Sorry.
Agree or disagree that a literal interpretation of the provisions of the zoning ordinance would deprive the applicant of the rights commonly enjoyed by other properties in the same district under the same zoning terms, that the variance is the minimum necessary.
I agree.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
agree.
Kyle, was that you?
Yeah, I said agree.
Who had the disagree? Nobody? I'm sorry, I must have heard something wrong. Okay. Do we have a reason why?
Again, same
Uniqueness
same
of the
thing.
lot?
It's the lot size, the previous variance. There's definitely something different about that lot than anything around that area, and probably within the village.
I agree. Okay. And number 3, agree or disagree, the special conditions, and circumstances do not result from the actions of the applicant. They are not self-created.
Judging from the previous variance, I'd agree with that.
Right. I agree with that too.
Okay, we're going to use the previous variance as a reason, correct?
Right.
Yes.
Unless somebody has an objection.
Nope.
No,
Okay. Agree or disagree, the granting of the variance will be in harmony with the general purpose and intent of the ordinance.
Agree.
Do we all agree
Agree.
there?
Mhm.
Again, same thing, previous ordinance, or sorry, previous variance and uniqueness of the lot. Number 5, the variance will not be injurious to the neighborhood or otherwise detrimental to the general welfare.
Agree.
I think we all agree there.
Agree.
Same reasons. And 6,
Yep.
the spirit of this ordinance shall be observed, public safety secured, and substantial justice done. Well, obviously, with the
Agree.
door on it, he's
agree.
going to have
Right.
a lot more security. So I think we all agree there. All right. So basically, 1 through 6, we all unanimously agree. Can I get a motion, please?
Yep. So I would like to make a motion that we approve ZBA case 1722-451-005 at 234 Solano, citing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold on, Mark. You just gave the Sidwell number.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
ZBA case,
sorry.
20
ZBA case 20-695. Right?
Yes.
yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yep, sorry about that.
It's okay. All right, so we have a motion to approve ZBA case 20-695 to allow a structure to have 3 sides. It's not considered carport. We have a motion. I will second the motion. Do we have any discussion on the motion? If not, we'll take a roll call.
Minalati,
Yes.
Laybourne,
Yes.
Tupper,
Yes,
Ingram,
Yes.
Moretto,
Yes.
Duff,
Yes.
All right, Mr. Nash, you're all set. Work with Mr. Brandt in the building department and in the village to pick up permits, and you're on your way.
I thank you for your time, everybody.
Good, you're welcome. We apologize that we couldn't get with you any sooner.
worry.
Obviously, Corona has really set back everything, so we appreciate your patience.
Thank you again.
Okay, have a great night, sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Take it easy.
All right, guys, new business. I don't see anything. Mark, anything with the council, anything you want to talk about?
Budget looks good. There's still, obviously, we don't know in terms of the future, how in 6 or 8 months, things might change.
Correct.
But as of right now, I think we're moving forward with a very smart and very conservative estimate in terms of our budget numbers. And we're going to try to continue doing some of the good stuff that we've been doing until something else changes. So I think we're in a good spot financially.
Mark, I got a survey about the park. What's that about?
That's the parks people. They continually want to add things to their budget.
Okay.
So they're trying to get people's input for that. Again, it's not anything different than previous times they've put them out there. It's really to kind of get the feel for the public.
Okay. And then what about the
Or from the
bridge?
public, I should
Those
say.
guys are working on the bridge. What are they doing off Benstein?
Yep. So as you may or may not know, that walkway bridge was part of a grant.
Yeah.
It was a substantial amount of money when it was built.
Yep.
It was built with treated lumber. The lumber was has been pretty decent. However, it's showing its age. We went and got estimates in terms of having them clean it, pressure wash it, and then use a sealer that could be used over the water safely. And then all this stuff hit. That company then basically rescinded their offer. And another company actually reached out to us and said, hey, we can do the same thing as long as we can do it ASAP. We'll be like 20% cheaper than our competitor was because we are desperate for work. So we moved forward with it, basically, again, cleaning, sealing, repairing anything that's messed up on it.
Well, since I live basically about 3 houses off of that bridge, I would really hope that they're keeping a very close eye on what they're doing. I've driven my bike by a few times, and again, obviously I'm not going to make past judgment at this point, so they just started, but I really hope that it's thoroughly inspected and what they say they were going to do, they're going to do, because it, just by driving my bike by, it looks a little haphazard, but again, I don't know how to clean a bridge that well. I just hope that somebody keeps an eye on them and double checks their work for sure.
Yeah, my understanding is that Andy specifically is keeping track of what they're doing. And again, it is a fairly lengthy process in terms of the cleaning process and then the sealing process. So, again, I can't speak in terms of I'm an expert at cleaning something like that.
Right, me neither.
But I'm sure, and I'm sure that before we pay it, our not only the head of the DPW and the administrator, but Engineer Powell will also have some input in terms of the job they did. So
yeah, I just saw the pickup truck with basically like Fred's service on it. It looked a little, I don't know. It is what it is. Like I said, let's just hope that what they say they're going to do, they do. And
sure.
Obviously if they do, then that's fine. So, all right. Anything else you want to add, Mark?
Nope. As I say, I think we're moving forward very well in the village, and hope everybody is safe.
Yes, absolutely. And again, sorry for having to jump on the March meeting and try to get it canceled. I just thought it was the best thing. Hopefully everybody agrees.
Yep, no, I fully agree. Yep.
Now we do have a meeting July 21st. I do understand our governor has passed, I believe it's to the 17th. Am I correct?
15th.
I'm sorry?
I believe
15th, I think it's the next deadline.
Yes.
15th.
July
Okay, so
15th, yeah.
all right. So unless there's another extension, my guess would be is we're going to meet face to face. If there is another extension,
I would meet.
I'm sorry, Mark, go ahead.
I would assume that we will meet face to face. Again, we could have theoretically met face to face tonight. Council has met face to face, and I believe the Parks and Rec has met face to face already.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why we didn't meet face to face, but again, it is what it is. So I guess what I'm saying is if we have to do this again, let's try to log in a little bit earlier, including myself, because I was scrambling around too. I kind of thought this would be a little bit simpler. I mean, we've all done a million of these meetings, I would assume, the last couple of months. So, so if we do have it, obviously, keep an eye for the emails. We do have 2 cases coming out, and we'll go from there. If there's nothing else, I will open up for an adjournment.
Motion.
No, I'll second. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Everybody enjoy your
Aye.
3rd and 4th of July. We'll see you next month.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yep.
Thank you.
Safe.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
I'll just be
Thank
here
you.
for about another 20 seconds, letting the YouTube channel wind down. Feel free to log out if you'd like.
I appreciate all your help. Thank you so much, Ken.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
no
Ken.
problem.
Very helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.